Hi, I'm Dan Vaida, film and stage actor from Transylvania, Romania, who moved to North America to pursue my acting career. The topic of today is when, for actors, chasing money and fame can backfire. And I want to start by reminding you guys how actors in general start pursuing acting. There are exceptions, of course, but in general, actors just get inspired by something they saw when they were kids, maybe a theater performance or some theater performances or films, and then they realize that they want to be involved in this form of art. And sooner or later in life, they go for it and they start pursuing it. And of course, the process, it's beautiful. You immerse yourself in that environment, you immerse yourself in that craft, and hopefully you come across good coaches and good colleagues, let's say. And overall, it can be for many of us, and I hope it is, a great experience. And we continue to the point that we sign with an agent. And then we sign with an agent, and maybe a few months later, maybe 1 year later, whatever the case is, we start booking a big project. And usually it's TV series. It can be a commercial, but let's say it's a TV series, and then you realize you're on set for 1 day, for 2 days, and you made $2,000, for example, because these are the rates in general. And then, of course, you want to move your career to the next level, and then you want to be involved more and more in this showbiz, and you study not just the craft of acting, but hopefully you study the business of acting and study how to package yourself, how to promote yourself, how to come up with a strategy business-wise. So you start booking more and booking more money, and then you start looking at your friends or colleagues who maybe are serious regulars now and you're not there yet, and they have that fancy car or that fancy house in Malibu, or things can go in so many directions for us or for people around us, and we can be caught in this I wouldn't call it fantasy. It can be also fantasy, but we can also call it a pursuit or a quest. And we strive to book more jobs, to bring more money, and to make a full-time living, and to live the dream, that dream life of a movie star and all that. And that's what happens to a lot of us. And then we start realizing there's so much ahead of us, and we are disappointed that there's so much more that we need to do, and we are not there yet. And that happens to, I would say, most of the actors. And here is when the disappointment, the discouragement can kick in, depression for some of us. And this is the danger, to be caught in this there's so much more I have to accomplish zone. And of course, we have to continue our quest and to continue pursuing our career, definitely. But why this happens, and this is the key, the answer to the problem, the solution to the problem, because it's normal to want to achieve more. It's absolutely normal. And there's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is the fact that we forget why we became actors. Because we didn't become actors for that house in Malibu. Because that's not why we became actors. We became actors because we were fascinated by a movie we saw. Maybe, again, a theater performance that we read. Because we stepped into an acting class and we enjoyed it. Because we had an awesome acting coach. Because we made good friends on working on different projects or in class. So that kept our love alive, and we forget what started the fire. Let's call it. And I think the solution is to always go back to that very thing that made you or me or all of us an actor, made us want to pursue acting, and that is the love of the craft and the art. That's why at the beginning I said the art, and then later on in this video I said the show business. We fell in love with the art, not with the industry. The industry is just a tool that we all need, but we didn't fall in love with the industry. We fall in love with the art, and we have to be in constant touch with the art and with that the very passion that we have, and that makes everything more makes everything better, makes everything sweeter. Because hey, now, especially now in 2020, when technology is so much in our favor, there's so much more we can do with less expenses of any kind. I'm not talking just about financial expenses, but with any kind of spending less resources in a nutshell. And times in that particular aspect are on our side. So let's not forget why we became actors. That's my tip for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Just press the subscribe button and next with the notification bell. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and also ask me questions. Like and share the video. A lot of people need to hear that, so we save some headache, and see you next time.